Hello, welcome to this particular video where we're talking about the Unilevel bonuses in Revoobit International. And we're going to be talking about 4 unique bonuses. We're talking about the Unilevel bonus itself, which is paid monthly. We're going to talk about the travel fund, which you can get 3 times in a year, the car fund, which you can get 12 times in a year, and of course the house fund, which you can get 12 times in a year. They are all tied to the Unilevel. And where do we get Unilevel bonuses from? We get Unilevel bonuses from repeat purchase of products. So as your team members who are under your network, from your first to your second generation, remember what we talked about generation. You gave birth to generation 1, they are your children. Generation 2 are your grandchildren. Generation 3 are your great-grandchildren. Generation 4 are your great-great-grandchildren, and so on and so forth. In this particular bonus, whether you're a starter, bronze, silver, or gold, you earn to the 10th generation. And this particular bonus is paid because your team members are coming back to repurchase products. Everybody who is in Revoobit International has an e-commerce store in their back office. In that e-commerce store, they can shop for our products at company distributor price. They can buy single products or they can even buy combo products, right? So now let's explain. When they are buying Miracell, Miralife, and Miracle, for example, they buy it at 50,000 naira. That is the repurchase price in Nigeria. When they are buying Mirafil, Mirawedok, Miralanang, and Miracoffee, they buy 25,000 naira. So every month is a monthly bonus. The company will track the entire sales done under you and pay you according to these figures per level. So if maybe 4 people bought here, you get that percentage. If there are 20 people like that and so on, of course, the deeper you go, the more people are buying if you build a good organization. So this money is calculated and you will see it transparently in your dashboard as potential Unilevel bonus. It is always paid out between the 5th to the 7th of a following month, but it is calculated between the first and the last day of the month, the total sales generated, and they pay you out. Of course, the more people who repurchase under you, the more your Unilevel bonus. The less the people who repurchase, the less your Unilevel bonus. So how do you qualify for this bonus? Number 1, you must have registered 2 people when you started the business. There's no time frame to that one. Once you have registered 1 person on your left, 1 person on your right, you have fulfilled that criteria. The second criteria is that you yourself who wants to earn this bonus, you must lead by example and repurchase at least 1 Miracle product every month. If you want to earn this bonus, it's not compulsory. But if you want to earn it, you have to do a repurchase and you have to lead by example, right? The third criteria is that your people on your first to your 10th generation, they also have to do repeat purchase. You cannot be a distributor of a health and wellness company like Revoobit that has products that help with prevention and helps manage health issues, and you're not consuming those products. So you can repurchase products either to consume with your family members. You can repurchase products to sell to your customers. Yes, some of you love to sell. And of course, you can repurchase products to give out samples to people to try the product, give you testimonial, and probably come back to buy the products or even join your business. So that's Unilevel bonus. Then we'll talk about vacation or travel fund. This particular bonus, the company says you need 3 leaders and their organizations under you to produce sales of $2,000 each, which is just, for example, 40 packs of Miracell or Miralife, 40 packs of Miracell or Miralife, and 40 packs of Miracell or Miralife. So let me use examples. Let's say, for example, you have brought in people into the business and you're able to bring in, let me just pick 3 names. You brought in Ade, you brought in Awa, and you brought in Emeka. 3 people. Now, you brought in a lot of people, a lot. But out of those 3 people, Ade, Awa, and Emeka became leaders who are serious with building the business. If their organization can do $2,000, $2,000, $2,000, total sales under each of them, not one person buying, you have qualified for travel fund, and that is equivalent to 350,000 naira. And you can get this particular bonus 3 times in a year if the sales are generated 3 times in a year under your organization. For you to receive this money, remember that you must do a repurchase of at least 1 Miracle product. It can be any 3 people under your structure, but I just use those 3 names as example that of all the people you have registered, these 3 are the ones that are really serious and they are leaders who are leading with their own organization and growing. Okay, so for the car fund is a bit higher. The company is saying is that if the 3 leaders, any 3 leaders can generate sales of 6,000, 6,000, 6,000 each, which is not like saying 120 boxes of Miracell or Miralife. I'm using those products as example because those are our two stem cell products. They are two fastest selling products, okay? It could be any product combination. I'm just using those as examples, okay? Now, if they're able to do that, what do you qualify for? If they do it every month in a year, guess what? You're getting 900,000 naira every month extra, aside other bonuses. Now, if you earn 900,000 naira 12 times in a year, you can punch your calculator. Pause this now and punch your calculator and let us know the figure in the comments, okay? You can see that that is a powerful figure. So imagine that you're getting this money every year, every year. There is no car of your choice that you cannot buy. Revoobit will not give you the car. You will use your money to go and buy a car of your choice. Okay, the next bonus quickly is the house fund. This time around, the company said this money is big. So it has to be how many leaders? 5 leaders, right, underneath your organization. So you have brought in a lot of people. And as you're working with your people, you are able to identify 5 serious people underneath your organization. What is the company saying? What is their target? The company says if their teams can generate 12,000, 12,000, 12,000 from 3 leaders, and the remaining leaders do 6,000, 6,000, the remaining 2, which is like, if you go by boxes, this is like 240 Miracell or Miralife, 240 Miracell, Miralife, 240 Miracell, Miralife. This is 120, 120, okay? You don't have to calculate that. I'm just using that as examples, right? So if this happens under you every month, guess what happens? The company gives you $2,400 for house fund. That's 2.4 million naira. If it happens every month times 12 times in a year, pause again, calculate and see it. Your mind will be blown away, right? Now, guess what? You can get this 12 times every year. So you go and buy the plot of land, build your dream house, or buy a house of your choice. You know, these days we buy houses in Nigeria and all that. So please take note. Take note very importantly. Because it's the same sales, it's not just different sales that generated before. If the month you qualify for house fund, you will not get paid car fund, right? That's fair enough. You're getting 2.4 million naira from the company, okay? And it can be gotten every month if you meet the criteria. We have people in the company that are doing this currently every month, so it's not undoable. And the company is not giving you a house. They are giving you the fund to go and build a house of your dream, because you have your kind of house you dream of to have, right? So you can have your dream home. Okay, as we wrap up, we begin to wrap up. Let's now quickly talk about this. This is not part of the bonuses we earn in the system, but it's our leadership rank reward system. So what is leadership rank reward? In Revoobit International, we have different income milestones that you're expected to achieve as you grow in the business, as you earn, right? The day you register, you log into your account, you see $0, right? So as you begin to take your steps, sponsoring people, you're working with your leaders, your organization is growing, you know, you're teaching your people the right things, you begin to earn, right? If you get to this income milestone of $2,500, that's 2.5 million naira in Nigeria, you get a bonus of $70 or 70,000 naira. If you get to Star Maker, $10,000, you can multiply times 1,000 naira. That's our exchange rate. That's 10 million naira. You get extra 350,000 naira to say well done, like a congratulation, right? After giving you a rank recognition banner, celebrating you and all that, you get that as an extra bonus. You get executive rank, is $50,000. You are paid $2,130. You get to Diamond Executive, $100,000. You're paid $4,260. You get to Ambassador, $250,000. You're paid $10,600. It's a one-time payment, please. And you get to Crown Ambassador, 500,000 naira. You're paid 21,320. Just to say well done. The company is saying we appreciate you for building with us, for partnering with us, right? That is awesome reward and is a one-off bonus. Now, what happens when you hit this final rank? The company does not close your account and say bye-bye. You will keep remaining in Revoobit International, building your business, earning your sponsor bonus, your roll-up bonus, your daily development bonus, your group incentive bonus, your Unilevel bonus, your travel fund, your car fund, or your house fund. And then, of course, importantly, I must also say, from time to time, the company brings out promos. So you can catch in on all the promos. There's travel challenge where you can go for all expenses paid per vacation when it is out, and so much and so much and so much. So Revoobit International has so much to offer you as a distributor if you will take the business seriously and build your business one day at a time with a long-term vision. right? That is all you need. Have a long-term vision, work hard, be committed, be disciplined, and be focused on where you're going. Thank you, and I hope this helps you. Pass it on to your team members, pass it on to new people who register. Keep sharing the good word about this awesome company, and we hope to see you at the top. Thank you.